Hi everybody, Maria here. I hope you're doing great. I am here to share my next journal. This is an Italian nature journal. So Italian because it has a lot of Italian papers in it, and stuff, and nature because the rest of it's nature. The tie is a piece of sari silk. It's pretty. So there we go. I just tied it and put the bow on the spine because I thought that looked pretty. Okay, so it's got some floral on it. Okay, and stuff, so it's pretty. This is some vintage lace and vintage trim and ticking on both the inside and outside of the spine, and I repeated that on the back. It is 9.5 by 6.5 approximately, and this is just an old book cover. I think the year from this one was 1952, so it's vintage. And we'll open that guy up, and we have all kinds of papers in here. Roxy Creations is a big contributor to this paper-wise, and also washi, faux washi. Okay, and then this is a vintage piece of Italian paper. Not paper, yes paper, but ephemera. All right, and I just pulled that across here because it was bigger than this. So then I have a piece of tea-dyed paper and a couple of pieces of ephemera. Okay, this one just does that, so you can write on both sides. And that's got some sari silk here. Then there's this. This is straw paper from Italy. This is a piece of authentic vintage Italian ephemera. Look at those stamps. Aren't those amazing? Sorry, I'm off to the side a bit. You could just write on the back. I just think that's so neat. Love it so much. Sorry, I'm having a bit of trouble with my right arm. I'm having some issues, so bear with me. This is a piece of vellum, and you can tuck something back here if you want. And then it's got two pieces of ephemera, and you just unwrap it here. Okay, this is a piece of Italian vintage book page. Some stenciling, some more vintage paper. Here we have a pocket. I think I left the side open if you want to put something here. It was getting fatter and I didn't want to keep adding more and more. Sorry, that's just my chair. Then we have a couple pieces of ephemera. Here's a tag, and you can write right on the back of that. And this is just a nice piece of printed paper that you can do some journaling on or add it somewhere else in the book if you'd like. Okay, then this is a fold out with a cute little tab on it. Okay, then we've got an envelope and a tag. Okay, and this has got a couple pieces of paper in it for you to write on. Then, and this is tea-dyed graph paper, the really small graph paper. I think it's 10 squares to an inch. And then it's got some faux washi on the sides. And I tied the signatures in a bow, so, I mean, they're knotted, but if you wanted to untie it and add something to the end, you could. So there's this. Here is a cute little piece of ephemera here, some birdies. Tuck right in there, and then on the side here is a tag. And here is some stenciling. Okay. So these are the other halves. Here's some stenciling. Here is a pocket, and this is a delicate tag. So this is some 1800s paper sandwiched. And then we have some faux tape. It's real tape, obviously, but faux vintage tape. Some of the straw paper in a vellum pocket. Okay, and then we have some more of the straw paper and a tag. I love these little tiny clips, they're fun. And here on the other side of this pocket, again, we have a tag with some ticking, some lace. Okay, and then this guy, which is just fold in half. Again, use it any way you want. Okay. And then on the opposite page, we have a nice big pocket. And then in that pocket, we have this lovely big faux postcard paper. And we have a journaling card. And on this journaling card, I use some of the stencil butter, some lace, a piece of ephemera, some book page, you know, that stuff that comes at the beginning of your books to cover so you can journal. And obviously you guys can journal on the back of all of this too. And here is the other half of the Italian paper. You guys, in person, it's just so amazing. I love the little crunchies around the edges. This one's from April 20th, 1935. Okay, and then I'm starting again the next cover. All the covers have a piece of that type of paper. This one's in blue. Okay, so that one wraps around here, and then it's got a piece of digital paper here with a tag in it. Again, more stencil butter. Okay, with stenciling here. Some Braille paper. This is a fun little fold out. So it does that and that, and then you've got a piece of ephemera in here. Okay. And you can journal on all the parts, especially you can even journal on this with a darker pen. And you don't have to have the clip, I just like it to keep that closed. So then we've got some vintage, you know, whenever I get on a video, my brain fries. Ledger paper, and then there's a pocket there. Another tag. These particular tags are from Took's Craft Table. This is a vintage envelope and a tag in there. How cute is that tag? I love those birds. Okay. Some more straw paper. Some more stenciling. This has just some cute little loose pieces of tiny papers in it. And then here we've got a tag. And then in here we've got a big old tag. All right, so then, and this guy has 3 signatures, and this is just a cute flip up. Okay. Tea-dyed paper. This is a corner tuck. I just wanted to have matching corner tucks in the middle here, and here's a piece of a journaling card. Okay, there's a big pocket. This is some of the fabulous Italian book page. And this has ephemera pieces in it for you to write on, journaling cards, and then you can also write on the back of that, and it is sewn on. Okay. This is the flap of the envelope, and you can add something to it if you'd like to extend it. And we've got a tag, and we've got that guy on the other side of the ledger paper. Some of these are from Roxy's newest kit, the Italian Emblems kit, the landscape one. This is a bag. This is from, my parents had a business many, many, many years ago, more than 30 years ago, and I found a bunch of bags in a filing cabinet, so I took them because they're vintage. So there we go. There's another one of these guys. Okay, then here's the other half of the Italian ephemera. So fun. And then again, here's the 3rd signature starting off with the Italian ephemera. And here we go. This is Italian book page, and I turned, the 2 pieces were kind of the 2, it was 4 pieces of paper, and they were really bound together in the middle, so I kept them together, and I put these 2 together. I lined it and made it an envelope. I made a journaling card to put in there. Okay, and Braille paper. This one folds out, and then you have a pocket with a letter in it. And then here is a tag. Okay. This is cool. This is a piece of Italian, it's like newspaper stuff, but this says December 4th, 1904, and December 4th is my husband's anniversary, so that was fun. It's got another journaling card in it. This is a piece of kind of ledger paper. This got a side tuck with that guy in it. Tab on the end of that piece, another tag. Okay, Raven, I'll let you out in just a second, sweetheart. That's my other kitty. You guys have seen Beans a lot, but Raven's our other kitty, and she's wonderful. I love her. This is a belly band. We've got a die cut in there, and a little Tim Holtz piece, another Tim Holtz piece, and then this big old tag. That's a collage tag. And then on this side, we have some more little pieces. I think these are both Tim Holtz, and then this tag here. And then obviously lots of journaling room on here. Then this is the other side of the Italian paper. So on here, or I'm sorry, book page, and it's got the wormholes. I love that. So on here, you can just either gesso, add paper, whatever you want to do. I wanted to leave some things for you guys to be able to choose what you wanted to do if you buy this. Here is a vellum pocket, and it's got this, so you can write there. Obviously add to it. Okay, it's decorated on both sides. This is Italian book page, and you can journal here as well. All on here, it's totally writable. And there, so that is the Italian Nature Journal, 3 signatures. All the information will be listed in my Etsy shop, but if you're interested before that, please email me at mariasnookdesigns@yahoo.com, and my Etsy shop is also Maria Snook Designs. Thank you guys so much for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.